Pre-pregnancy body optimization is a wonderful concept, and it roots and shoots from two important aspects, and it requires a lot of attention today in the context of urbanization and the challenges that women's health at large are concerned. The reason being that optimizing health of the woman before embarking on pregnancy is essential. Now why? Because pregnancy is hormonally as well as physically, metabolism wise, a challenging situation. And if a woman is already suffering from any disorder, that can flare up, plus if the woman is not having enough nourishment or nutrition, the baby's growth can be affected. So these are two important aspects. Aspect number one is the mother's health itself. For example, if the mother is suffering from anemia, or if she is suffering from obesity or diabetes or any other disorders like a heart disease, blood pressure complications, then these are at risk of getting worsened during pregnancy. For example, if she has hemoglobin which is not optimum, she has anemia, and then when she becomes pregnant, there are challenges of she landing in preterm deliveries, fetal growth restriction, or complications such as postpartum hemorrhage, which may risk her own life. Secondly, if she is taking any medications. Now, for example, there are certain medicines which a woman may take for some reason. She may be taking retinoic acid for her acne treatments, or anti-seizure medicines for epilepsy, or medicines for controlling diabetes and blood pressure. And if these medicines are taken, then these can sometimes may not be safe at the time of implantation or placental formation, which is a very critical window where we many a times do not know that the woman is already pregnant, because pregnancy gets diagnosed confirmatory only after she is about 14 days from her missed periods. During that point in time, those 3 weeks, there are a lot of things happening. The baby's embryonic plate is forming, the placenta is forming, and during that time, if there are no proper influences in a body that can affect the pregnancy outcomes adversely, the foundation itself will not be normal, and which will be diagnosed only later on in time. While at this point in time, we really do not know what's happening. The second component is, for example, if the woman is, let's say, diabetic, and she has uncontrolled sugars. We never went and diagnosed it. This was the first time that we came to know. And she had a glycosylated hemoglobin. That means that her sugars have been uncontrolled for a long period of time, which is in the danger zone, that is more than 13 or so. There are 25% possibilities of risks happening in the babies. Like babies can have congenital abnormalities, like neuronal defects, caudal regression syndrome, where the lower limbs of the baby doesn't grow or the brain doesn't develop. Therefore, if you are able to diagnose these conditions, usually a period of 3 to 6 months before embarking on pregnancy is adequate enough to optimize this particular thing. Now, how can we optimize these things? There are various aspects to it. There has been a huge global data now present for the past 50 years which says that if women are taking diets which are rich in folic acid and folates, if they are optimum in calcium and vitamin D and DHA, that is omega-3 fatty acids, if such kinds of diets are consumed by the women well in advance of pregnancy, then the possibilities of having reduction in the congenital abnormalities is to the tune of nearly 30 to 35%. That's quite remarkable. So therefore, before getting on to pregnancy, if we are able to control these issues like obesity, diabetes, hypothyroidism, which are contributing a lot of inflammatory insults on the woman's body, and then if she gets into pregnancy, the outcome of the pregnancy definitely will be better assured. Secondly, possibilities of continuance of that pregnancies are very high, because what can happen is these women are then also at risk of landing up into miscarriages because there is a lot of inflammatory process in our body. Thirdly, what can also be done during this optimization phase is she can be given vaccinations. Now, there is a huge lack of knowledge about adult vaccination. And the purpose here is especially about the rubella syndrome. For example, rubella is a virus which when a pregnant woman acquires during pregnancy, the baby is at risk of developing congenital rubella syndrome, which is a condition which is specialized or has features such as deformities, especially small brain size in the baby, or lack of hearing possibilities, that is deafness and dumbness can be there in these babies. Now, how can this be optimized? Just before you plan your babies, 3 months ahead of time, if you take the rubella vaccine and if you use that opportunity to embark upon taking proper nutrition, it's important. Now, one more thing which we have to understand is, after the entire 9 months of that pregnant situation, the woman has to face a sort of a marathon race of about 16 to 18 hours, where she's going to go into a huge dynamic sort of a situation where she's going to deliver her baby. Now, this requires a lot of strength in her body. During pregnancy, this was already happening. Her body is undergoing a lot of adaptations. There is increase in her blood volume, there is increase in her muscle mass, even the heart size of the woman becomes stronger, so that she is able to undertake all these changes that are occurring, because finally she has to provide nourishment, nutrition, blood supply, oxygen, everything for that growing baby inside her. And now that dynamic process when she has to deliver. Now, this definitely requires a lot of strength, and this strength comes from physical strength. So pre-pregnancy optimization can be that particular window wherein women can embark into acquiring proper physical strength, muscle strength, so that they will not suffer from backache, lower leg cramps, and then generally, not able to carry that pregnancy wonderfully. Finally, we have to understand that the mantra is a happy baby out of a happy mother, a healthy baby of a healthy mom, and this can be optimally acquired and achieved by pre-pregnancy optimization. So this pre-pregnancy optimization, if really focused upon, it will not only unveil any abnormalities in the mother's physical health as well as her mental health, it can also help us in better preparedness of achieving that health and ensuring that there will be a healthy offspring which will be born. Finally, it's all about building a future healthy society, and for this it's extremely important that women are at the center of all these health measures.